Okay, let's think about plotting a graph. Let's consider a simple graph like y is equal to 3x minus 1. Okay, and let's say that I need to plot this, and it's an exam situation. Okay, so I know that a straight line is any line between 2 points. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, that's great. I'm going to just generate two coordinates. And I'm in a rush because it's an exam, so I go, okay, right, let's put in 0 for x. So 3 times 0 is 0 minus 1. So I put 0 minus 1 in like this. And then I do, okay, right, next easiest one is 1. So I'm going to do 1 times 3 is 3, minus 1 is 2. And those are the two coordinates that I'm then going to plot. So I'm going to plot those on. Here you go, 0, negative 1, and 1, 2, okay? Now, I'm in a rush because, of course, this is, it's an exam situation. So I then draw a line through and here we go. All right, this is what I end up with like this. Now, is this a great graph? Have I done a really good job? Am I going to get the points in my exam? Well... let me have a look at this. There are a couple of issues. Okay, I've rushed this, haven't I? So actually, if I was being examined, you can see that if I had used negative 1 as my x-coordinate, I should have got 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Minus a further 1 is negative 4. But over here, you can see actually I'm at negative 4 and a quarter. I haven't done a great job of this, okay? So at minimum, we should be looking for 3 coordinates. So let's just try this whole thing again. And let's generate another coordinate. And the reason I'm going to generate one more coordinate is so that I can get some more accuracy. So let's go with 2. So we're going to go 2 times 3 is 6, minus the 1 gives me 5. Okay, right now let's take the time in an exam. And I'm going to actually use a finer line so that, if this is a little bit more accurate. Now, obviously, use a pencil if you're in an exam so that you can do exactly what I did, which is to rub it out. So I've got 0, negative 1. Now, I want to be very careful and accurately pop that in. I've also then got 1, 2. So I'm going to take my time. 1, 2. I'm going to make sure I'm really on those where the grid lines cross, okay, these intersections. And then I've got 2, 5, so I'm going to now put this up here, 2, 5. Carefully draw that on. So now when I try and draw them, and again, use a ruler, please, every time. And make sure that they are in line. As accurately as I can. Now, hopefully, we don't end up with that same issue. Okay, so let's see. So where was my testing point before? It was a negative 1, wasn't it? So let's see if I've done a better job this time with the 3 coordinate points. I think I am slightly off, but I'm going to blame that on the software. So at negative 1, that was my concern, wasn't it? So negative 1 times 3 is negative 3, further 1 is negative 4. And you can see this time I'm much more accurate. I've got a much better result. So at minimum, 3 coordinates should be plotted.